Hello everyone, my name's Ali. Welcome to some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay on Hard Hat, probably my favourite map in Modern Warfare 3. I really enjoy it, so enjoy the gameplay in the background. I've got some information for all of my PS3 fans and some Xbox fans as well, but mainly for the PS3 fans that are waiting on the DLC content, unsure of when they're going to be able to get their hands on it. If you're paying for the Call of Duty Elite subscription service, I've got a date for you, and I can explain when all of you guys are going to be getting your hands on all of the DLC for Modern Warfare 3, which is fantastic. It's not really bad news. I'd say the dates are kind of expected, but I'll talk about that in a second. I'd also like to show you guys some images of how some new guns in Modern Warfare 3 would look like, so stay tuned for that later on in the video. And finally, I'd also like to talk about the two new maps that will be coming in February and March, just so you guys have got some heads up on what's coming next and what to expect. So jumping straight into the PS3 release date for the DLC. I did actually talk about this in my recent Modern Warfare 3 DLC timeline video, so I definitely urge you to check that out if you haven't seen it before, because a lot of that's explained in there. But now we have an official date for all of the guys on PS3 paying for Call of Duty Elite that were, as of up to this date, unsure when they'll be able to get their hands on all of the DLC content. And I am pleased to say it's going to be exactly the same as it was for Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2. You guys will be getting it just a month later. Nothing too major, thank goodness. There was some scare at one point that it may be March, or 2 or 3 months after everyone else on Xbox that were paying for Call of Duty Elite were getting their hands on it. That's not the case, thank goodness. And just as I turned the corner here, I managed to knife this guy who's camping. I don't know how on earth I picked him up, to be honest, and unfortunately as I jump in the air I just get picked off by the final guy. But for all of you guys on PS3, the way it's going to work is it's going to be the exact same order as the guys on Xbox paying for Call of Duty Elite, except a month later. And it may sound bad that you guys are paying for a service and you're getting it a month later than everyone that's just on a different console. However, as I have mentioned before, the contract between Microsoft and Activision, which lasts up until the end of this year, after that point there won't be any contract where Xbox will get it earlier than PS3. It's just for this year for Modern Warfare 3, and then it will end. The contract between Microsoft and Activision forces Microsoft to get it before PS3, meaning that PS3, there's no way you guys can get around that. Paying for Call of Duty Elite won't get around that contract. It just means you're getting it first on your console. So you guys are getting it before all of the guys without Call of Duty Elite on PS3. That's just the way it works. You can't bypass that contract in any way. For the rest of Modern Warfare 3 DLC for the rest of this year, you're always going to be getting everything a month later, and it's not too bad in a way. I mean, you're not missing out on anything major, you're just getting all of the awesome maps a month later, so that's good news. Also, an awesome website called charlieintel.com, they ran some new images, taking images from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and putting them within Modern Warfare 3 to see what it would look like if they decided to implement the Modern Warfare 2 guns in Modern Warfare 3, which is actually an idea I touched on a long time ago, which I really hoped would be coming to Modern Warfare 3, but we've had no news of it since, which is bringing back old guns and bringing it into Modern Warfare 3 as DLC content. And I'll have a few images on screen now which you can check out, and I'll have the full link in the description so you guys can check out all the images below, and that'll be on the website of course. And they look really fantastic. They aren't real, let me stress this, they are fake. They're no way real, they're not trying to be real, it's just giving you an idea of what it would look like if the guns were in the game, and they look really awesome. Nice to see the M40 and Intervention, those were the two guns that came up the most. Also the TAR actually, when I did that Modern Warfare 3 gun DLC video a while back. And then finally, of course, the two new maps which will be coming in February and March. If you'd like to check out my DLC video again for Modern Warfare 3, you'll be able to see that in February there'll be one piece of new DLC for all of the guys paying for Call of Duty Elite on Xbox. That's just one map, and that'll either be the Overwatch or Morning Wood map. Of course those names are probably going to change at release date, but those are the code names we have for them at the moment. One of those is going to be coming in March and one of them is going to be coming in February. February's going to be a slow time for DLC with just one map coming out. Again, that's in my release date video DLC. So thank you so much for watching, guys. The final score was 35-4. Really hope you enjoyed. All of the information in this video and more can be found in the description if you'd like to check out the links to those gun images, of course. Clicking on screen now will take you to a brand new video. I've got Piazza Survival Mode gameplay saved and rendered and ready to upload for you guys tomorrow. I get to a super high score. You're gonna love it. Look forward to that. So cheers for watching. If you enjoyed the video, spend a second clicking the like button. Thank you very much for watching.